Good day, Taurus viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. And also for hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Taurus Collective for February 2025. Now, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what does the Taurus Collective need to know for their greatest good and overall energy for this reading for February 2025? What do they need to know? I just saw something flip over. Okay, so this is crazy because I think, was this for Virgo? These cards came out in your earth sign readings. This emotional loss and triumphant success. One of each card in each other's reading. So Capricorn, I think, had emotional loss, and Virgo had triumphant success. But I do have to say that I do feel a heaviness across the world. And as an empath, that heaviness is hard to avoid. So there is going to be a lot of emotional loss for a lot of people. And I've been saying that for months now. There's a lot of changes coming in for everybody. It could be, worldwide. Yes, there are a lot of changes happening worldwide. We all can see that and hear about it, and we can't avoid it. But there are also going to be big changes coming into your personal lives that you need to pay attention to. And you need to look out for signs, and you need to not avoid these signs. These things have to be tackled head on. They're not going to go anywhere. They can't be ignored. There are choices that have to be made, and you are going to have to deal with it. Now we have triumphant success, which is what the outcome is going to be. But we can't get to this triumphant success until we go through these changes, these tower moments, these things that are going to be happening in our lives that are going to be teaching us the lessons and making us grow stronger and preparing us for what lies ahead. So Spirit's saying, be prepared, because there is a lot of stuff coming at you, but it's for your greatest good. In the end, everybody's going to succeed. I have your backs. But we have to trust that getting there is for our greatest good. It's not going to look like it. It's not going to be roses and unicorns. But we have to know that the changes that are happening, the things that we're going through, both on a worldwide level and a personal level, are the things that we have to go through for growth in our own lives. And like I said, there's a lot of things happening, but we are going to get through it. And it is going to be a hard one. It really is. But we have to trust our guides, guardian angels, spirit, that we can get through this. Okay? You're not alone. If you're feeling like you're at a loss, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that have heaviness upon them right now. And, you can always come here. It's a safe place to come. Everybody is welcome here. And it is going to be a rough time. But success is going to come out of it. And we have to believe that. It's going to happen. All right, shuffling for Taurus. What does a Taurus Collective need to know for their greatest good? What is February bringing our Taurus Collective, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse, which means, you know, you've been at this crossroads and are finally making a decision to move forward with whatever decision you choose. You've taken off the mask, you've seen all sides of a situation, and you're ready to move forward with whatever it is that you have decided. Now, whatever you decided is going to be for your greatest good. Like I said, the spirit is going to have your back no matter what. Every decision is the right decision. We all have free will, and we're given that for a reason. But I'm hearing that you did gain clarity, but you're still looking for it. Okay? You are still looking for this clarity. Did you make a decision without making sure all your I's were dotted and your T's were crossed? I feel like now that this other, as I was saying, I'm assuming you gain clarity, because usually the Two of Swords in reverse means you've gained clarity on a situation and you made your decision. But then we came out with this big Ace of Swords, which makes me think that you went ahead and made a decision with a lack of clarity. Which, don't fret, my pets. The universe is still going to have your back. You just might have a longer path in front of you to get to where your end goal. All right, so we do have the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands, which is telling me, I just heard something, you might have gone down a different road. All right, this is about focus and skill and thinking and education. You might have gone down a different road of creativity. You might have set your sights on something different, which is good. It doesn't mean that you're lacking clarity. It means that you just might have chose a different route to go in. This Ace of Wands is about passion, creativity, spontaneous, delving into something that most people might not think as a good career move. But you're taking the route of creativity and working on that aspect of yourself. Maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a poet, maybe you're a musician, and that's what you want to hone in on, rather than this schooling, education. You're not enjoying that. You're not enjoying that route. You want to get your hands on something that you can work on. That you can get into, get your hands dirty and feel the creative energy and get your juices flowing. So this could be something that you're making. Maybe you are a designer. Maybe you are a hairdresser or a makeup artist. Whatever it is that you're doing is the route for you. This is what I'm hearing, is you are working hard. You spoke up for yourself. You know what? I don't want to do what everybody else thinks that I should be doing. I don't want to go down the route of education or schooling or whatever. I want to do what makes me happy. And you're working really hard towards that goal. All right? And you spoke up for yourself and you said, no, this is what makes me happy. This is what gives me passion. So that could be for some of you. Maybe some of you quit your your jobs to start this endeavor, to be set on this journey, because that could be changing for you. It's like you really want to be in this path of doing what you want to do, being happy doing it, defending yourself on your decisions, and working really hard to make sure that your decisions were the right one, and setting goals for yourself. Okay, what else do we have here? Three of Cups, celebrating. There's a community here. Maybe you are in some kind of guild or something like that. Some kind of association or a union, perhaps. I'm also hearing that there's a celebration coming. You could be celebrating, hopefully, if you're in Philadelphia and Eagles win in the Super Bowl. Go Birds. But seriously, this is a community and celebration, and being around friends and uniting with people. All right, again, 3 of Swords. So we have 2 3s right now. So this 3 of Swords is about waiting. What are you waiting for? Is what I'd like to know. The 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Get out and enjoy. 4 of Swords in reverse is stop resting. Get out and enjoy whatever it is. It's time for you to step out from the indoors and go and be with your people. People want to be with you. They want to enjoy whatever it is you're doing. Maybe this creative aspect of your life is something that needs to be shared. If you're a musician, if you are somebody who is maybe creating something, makeup, movies, maybe you're writing a book. This is the things that need to be shared. Okay, and maybe this is your sign to finally share it. Putting yourself out there is vulnerable. Sharing what your craft is being vulnerable. But people are wanting to see it. Okay, you have to stop keeping it for yourself and get it out there. What are you waiting for? There's no time like the present. Okay? So that might be something you need to think about, getting started on being seen publicly. Starting a community. How can you get your stuff published or presented to the public? The Strength card. I feel like you are needing to be more vulnerable with this aspect. Okay, you're coming across as strong, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, but I feel like you almost maybe have like some sort of like imposter syndrome where you feel like you're not good enough, or like you are a talent and you feel like, how did I get here? Like, is this really happening? But you need to know that you're putting in the work. You are making yourself, you're working towards your goals. This is because you're talented, not because you're making stuff up. All right? Get out there, share with the world, use your inner strength, use your confidence. You have what it takes to put yourself out there. Oh boy, all of the, no? Okay. All right, what else do we have for our Taurus collective? I mean, I do see that there's going to be triumphant success. That's the overall energy. So, know that. Look, King of Chalices. People are going to love it. You know, you have this emotional thing going on, this passion, this creativity. People are going to love what you do, love what you bring to the table. And especially because you're pouring your love into it. You're pouring your intention into whatever it is you're working on. And you're feeding others with that. No matter whatever it is, whatever creative aspect it is, you're helping others. You're nourishing people's souls, whether you're making music or, writing a book or poetry or, helping people feel better about themselves by making them, doing their hair or their makeup or whatever it is that you do, whatever it is you bring to the table creatively, you're making people feel good. Okay, and then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a big opportunity coming in for you, but you are stuck in a cycle. It's time for you to end this cycle, okay? It's the 10 of Swords in reverse. So you're stuck in this cycle. There's, in the upright, it's an ending. In the reverse, you're stuck in a cycle and it's like this almost like a painful cycle that you're stuck in that you just don't have the confidence to get out of. You have to be strong enough to get out of this and show the world what you have so you can move forward in this endeavor. This is a sign for you to take this initiative and know that this was meant for you. Taurus, this is so important. This is a huge opportunity for you with this Ace of Pentacles. Huge opportunity coming in for you to get your stuff out there, to be known. People are dying to know what talents you possess. All right, so let's go ahead and conclude this reading. All right, Spirit. What does the Taurus Collective need to know to conclude this reading for February 2025? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to take away from this reading? Thank you. Okay, 21. We got forged in fire. Your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold. Strength. Could it be? Thank you, Spirit. Metalsmithing is a centuries-old practice that has literally been honed in the fire over countless generations. A master smith knows quality work is in detail and will spend hours refining to create a superior product. A smith was a sacred part of the community, especially during ancient times of constant war. Blades, axes, and armor could make or break a soldier in battle, so taking shortcuts could have a deadly consequence. This card guides you to look at the smaller details rather than focusing on the bigger picture. It can mean you're taking too many shortcuts or are in need of additional skills, tools, or education before moving forward with your plans. In the rare instance this card falls out in the deck in reverse, it means you are too focused on perfectionism and need to allow yourself space to grow and improve with time. Aim for perfection, but don't obsess over it. Additionally, it can be missing out on something because you're waiting for circumstances to be perfect. Know that this day may never come, and it is better to have tried than missed out altogether. So what this, in reverse, Spirit told me to point this out, that this in reverse, I said you might not want to go the educational route, the college route, the going to school, the learning, but this is saying you might need a bit more education or knowledge before you proceed. So that's something else that Spirit wanted me to point out to you. But it's never going to be the perfect time. Do it now. Get that courage up. Know that the day may never come, and it is better to have tried than missed out altogether. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. And thank you, Taurus, for joining me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribe and subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I've been going live Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7. You can catch me. If you hit that notification bell, you'll know for sure when I'm going live. And yeah, it's fun. You can join in if you're guided to. Ask some questions. I've been answering, questions with a couple of card pulls. But yeah, it's been a great overall time, and I hope you can join me so I can, get my channel up and running, and, it'll grow, and you can help me do that. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your energy, and I'll see you later. Bye, Taurus.